Want to run away from home to the neon world of glamorous showgirls and fantastical mega casinos? Las Vegas is the perfect playground for wide-eyed dreamers and fortune seekers. Slip behind the velvet ropes and into the private lives of some of the greatest storytellers and entertainers in the world. We are Vegas. Team Blake's country sensation from The Voice, Jess Lee. She's a lover of life and giver of encouragement. Jess Lee is no stranger to pain and broken promises, as her heartfelt lyrics often tell. Kick back and enjoy tonight's interview, because nobody does it like Jess Lee.
Hi, I'm Jess Lee, and welcome to We Are Vegas on the V.TV. So today we have our four fabulous females. We have Danny, who is our showgirl. We have Megan, who is our rock star. And we have Song, who is our up-and-coming TikTok queen. Okay, so Megan, what are you currently doing right now in Vegas? Like that, you're hopefully still singing.
Yeah. So currently during the COVID, I have pushed myself to pretty much go back to school almost, or even, I don't know, I've like enrolled myself in like a homeschooling, and I've pushed myself to learn like Pro Tools. I've pushed myself to learn video and like editing. I bought a green screen on Amazon. Thanks to Amazon, I've probably spent more money on Amazon in this quarantine than I should have. And I pretty much have my guitar player come over every week and teach me something new. Otherwise, I watch YouTube.
Quarantine has been an absolute blessing. I am living my best life, and 2020 is my year. I have 2020 vision, and I know. I get emotional just thinking about it because it's so easy. Our minds can take us down to the deepest, darkest hole if we let it happen, or our minds can take us into creating our reality. And that's what I did. I had a choice because I'm quarantining alone. I don't have a partner. I don't have anybody here. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Am I going to lean into this? Am I going to be fear-based? Am I going to let my mind scare me and sit on the couch and think of all the negative things that are going to happen? And I said, you know what, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. So I had to make a choice. And there was 2 paths I could have taken when quarantine started. And the path that I decided to take was mindset. And I just started creating ways of making myself feel good, putting on hair makeup. Every day, guys, I put on hair makeup. I know I see a lot of people like, oh, I haven't put on makeup since, quarantine started. And I thought, man, my job's going to be easy once we start. I'll throw mascara and a lip gloss on. You're going to feel fabulous because you haven't done anything, So I have completely leaned into this whole quarantine, and it has been the biggest blessing ever because I had to learn how to coddle myself. I had to learn to give myself the binky and say, you're going to be okay. You are enough. Life is happening for you. It's not happening to you. So embrace it. And through all that, I found self-love. I found so much love for myself and acceptance for myself, because the only person I can get mad at or annoyed with is myself.
Yes.
I'm annoyed that the dishes aren't done. Well, you did that. You don't have anybody to point the finger at. So this has been the most growth that I have ever experienced throughout my life. And I've been on this path for a while, but I couldn't get where I'm at today because I was so busy working in the makeup field. I was so busy running on this treadmill of life. And people were entering in, and I could only focus on bits and pieces of myself. So my growth was very slow. It was happening, but it wasn't happening at the speed that it has happened during quarantine. So I am proud to say that quarantine is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm also proud to say that 2020 is the most beautiful year. It's just how you want to set it up. And I'm not embarrassed to say it. I mean, everyone wants to complain about it. Everyone wants to talk about the negative, but that's their mindset. So blessings to 2020 and blessings to the quarantine.
I totally agree. 2020, the year of clarity.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm so tired of the hustle. I've been on the hamster wheel of hustling for so long that it's so nice to actually take care of myself for once. I think just as women, we're always like giving ourselves because we're so like, we just like to nurture people and to help others. I mean, especially just being from a small town, I was raised to like help others. And it's so weird to be actually selfish during this quarantine and to see the growth of myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cleaned every room in this house. I am organizing things. I know where things are now. I have like a clear path. I'm making lists. I'm like, what? Who am I?
Hi, I'm Murray the Magician with Tropicana here in Las Vegas.
And I'm Jenny Elizabeth from Crazy Girls at Planet Hollywood. And
We are Vegas.
We are Vegas.